Good morning, everybody. Double Talk 73 here, your fishing friend. We're going to try to see if we can't catch some big catfish this morning up here at St. Croix. What do you think? That doesn't look too good there. I hope this finds you safe. We'll give it a try. We okay. We want to come here is where we want to come. We're just here to catch big catfish. And I think at night might be the best time. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Yazza, yazza, yazza. Good church service this morning.
Stream Elements said, Bloodhawk 73 is now live. Streaming Fishing Planet Dash, and fun fishing and chatting.
So let's get over here at the dock. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And we'll set up our rod stand over here. Oops, here we go. And let's go to 9 o'clock. 9 p.m. And turn the light on so y'all can see what's going on. And I want to cast out there about 75 feet. So let's see what we can do. Pretty close. I'm trying a different setup this morning. I'm still using the Cazadora and Torbolino reel, but I'm using 10-aught hooks and huge cut bait, and then I've got large liver on 2 of them, so we'll see what happens. Got us a nibble. I figure maybe big hook and big bait might catch big fish. What do you think? Worth a try. There we go. Had that in the wrong hole. That's okay. Little short. I still want to be out there about 75. We could try one at 65. See what happens at 65. Let's try these two at 65. Or 4. See what room they put me in here. Hey, Nosy's in here. Good morning, Nosy.
Lumberjack009 said, hello.
Hello, Jack. Good morning, good morning. I changed a setting. Saw a little video and it says to run OBS as administrator, which will hopefully stop you from dropping frames or oops, sorry Nosy, didn't realize I had it on caps lock, or buffering. So we're gonna try. Gotta catch some fish first, so don't. Maybe the catfish are too small here for the huge cut bait. Or the large liver. Well, here we got us a nibble there. 10-aught hook. Watch that spring arm. Well, we got nibbles on 3. Got a fish on 2. Let's see what we got. I like the way this Casadora, here we go, sturgeon. Okay. Pays more than catfish anyhow. But I like the way these Casadoras and Torbolino reels bring fish in. They just don't mess around. They just bring them in. So since the weakest part of my rig is the titanium leader, this means like a 69.5 pound rig.
Good morning, DB.
Good morning, young lady. Good morning, the best to you each morning. K-E-L-L-O double good, Kellogg's best to you. I sing that only because I had eggs and turkey bacon for breakfast. Come on. Come on. Take it, big fish. Come on. If the sturgeon can take it, them big catfish can take it too. Come on. Let me do a little cheating here too while I'm at it. Now this is the one I want. So let's put it on maximum. Need a better float. We got a 6-aught hook there. Yeah, 6-aught. Night float. And put large cut bait on this one. And this one, I'm going to drop it right down here. Ooh, go far out. Right there. Fish on one, fish on one. A huge cut bait. There we go. Not 20 some, that's for sure. Thank you. We got a ding. We got a ding. One ringy dingy. What I'd like to do is walk over here and put this right up next to the dock. If it'll let me. Here we go. Current keeps moving it away. There we go. There we go. See if any of them catfish are right up underneath the dock. Or we can go over here. We can listen for the rod stand alarm. Ooh, way too far. I went 19 or 21. Oop, 15. There we go. Doodle-doo-doo, doodle-doo-doo, doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. There we go. It's a fish. There we go. A trophy. All right. That's better than a kick in the tail, isn't it? That's the biggest cat I've caught here in a while. They've kind of played with them a little bit. I looked yesterday, I believe it was, or
said, "Hey, smiley face."
Smiley face back at you. Step. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Uh-oh. Got a fish on. Gotta go over here and get it. Which one is it? Number 4. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. On the large liver.
Stepatronic said, "Trying to make money." Laughing face.
No, I'm just trying to see if I can catch a uni catfish up here at St. Croix. Haven't caught one in a long time. That's what you call catching just past the end of the dock. You know what I'm going to do? Oops, wrong way. We'll mark that so. That's pretty close where I want to be, I believe. Just piddling, having fun. Smiley face. And you can tell by the fact that I've only got 150 pounds in there so far that I'm not really setting the world on fire. But you never know. You never know. I catch a lot of little fish, but that's not what I'm after. Ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. I may put a 7/0 on there. That seemed to be where I had my best production in days gone by. Who we got coming in here? Nosy gonna come in here and show me how to catch these big fish. Come on in here and do her, buddy. There we go. That's another fish. You catch them close like that, it don't take long to get them in. And come right up through the dock. Another trophy. Okay. So let's bring these in and put 7/0 hooks on them. After I catch these fish. Oops. Nope, 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 nope. It's on one. Oh, there's one on 2 now. I took the bait away from it and decided to go ahead and take it. Stay with me, too. Stay with me. Ah. Waited just a little too long. Been known to do that. Things happen. I think if I put a smaller hook on, I won't lose my bait. Usually put a bigger hook on, you lose your bait. So let's see what happens. 7/0. There it is. I didn't. Good. Now let's start over. Do 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 do. So usually in the past, said that more than once, every 9 o'clock peak like it is now, I've caught at least 2 unis, minimum. But I haven't fished very much here in a while, so I know things change, fish move. So let's get this one back out here and throw it back out here again. Let it drift across the strike zone. Because I know you're bigger down there. It's just whether or not you want to take my hook. I have a friend in the hospital I have to call this afternoon. See how he's doing. You know, when a friend or relative crosses your mind, it's usually for a reason.
Skits 31. Said, good morning.
Good morning, Milwaukee. How you doing this morning? Oh, well, I hope. A friend of mine that he's a pastor of a Hispanic church down in North Georgia. He texts me every morning with a little bit of Bible scripture and a prayer, and just to say hello. But he texted me this morning, and it was, usually he does it just a little after 8. Well, it was about 8:15. I was eating breakfast, and he hadn't texted me yet. So I texted him and said, did you oversleep? And he texted me back, no, he didn't oversleep, that they'd gone through the COVID storm the last 2 weeks. Now, he still hasn't missed texting me every morning, but his daughter wound up with COVID, a younger daughter, and said it wasn't too bad. Cough, headache, little fever. Praise the Lord. He's a wonderful young man. He works for a friend of mine in the gold and silver bullion business, and he's just a wonderful guy. But anyhow, what I was saying, when somebody crosses your mind, oops, wrong one, got a fish on. Which one? Number 3. Forgot what I was hearing. Anyhow, when a friend or relative crosses your mind, give them a call. There's a reason they crossed your mind. And you never know, that might be the last time you talk to them. So, just a little bigger fish. Another trophy. It ain't no fish, that's a sturgeon. But give them a call. Let them know you're thinking about them. If they're a relative, let them know you still love them. Because like I say, you never know. That might be the last time you ever see them.
Skids 31 said, I always watch your show after if I miss it.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I try to be as consistent as time frame will allow me to stream around 10 of a morning. That way people kind of know when I'm going to be on. Sometimes at that time or circumstances don't permit it. Does not permit it. But I do the best that I can to try to stream every morning around 10. I was going to stream just Tuesday and Thursday, and I had a good response. I thought, well, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I still had a good response, so I just figured whatever. As long as I'm healthy and nothing else pressing, I'll try to be on here around 10 o'clock every morning. That's Eastern time. We might go try one other place that I have caught a lot of unique catfish too. It's my secret spot. We'll try it next peak. You don't have a boat to get there, which makes it a little nicer. So that the people that have decent rigs, or maybe they only got one or two rigs, and don't have a kayak or don't want to rent a kayak and spend the money, they can still get there. But remember, it's a secret. Don't tell too many people. You can tell your friends. And I hope you have a lot of friends. Well, hello there, Flutterby. Dragonfly Flutterby. They flutter on by. Nice trophy, Nosy. Trophies are harder to come by now than they used to be. Well, we're not having as much luck as I thought we would on it with those big baits. Let's put some large cut on there. Take these huge pieces of bait off. Maybe the catfish up here, not like Bolivia, maybe they don't like the big baits.
Said, last night watched best tip light bobber on float rod. I needed another bottom setup in Marone. It worked perfect. Got 2 unicats, leveled up number 65.
Awesome. Way to go. Congratulations. No, Nosy, I don't. I've been fishing here off and on for this one of the first, not the first place, but one of the first places I started fishing here. Once I got level enough up here, everybody was farming pike, and I did the math, and I could level up faster mathematically by farming catfish. I could fill my net faster and extend to the next day faster than I could by fishing pike. You make more money fishing the pike, of course, per pound, but I could fill my net up a lot faster and roll it and fill it up and roll it, fill it up and roll it. And that's what I was doing. So, but thank you. Matter of fact, I got rid of most of my markers here so I could use them somewhere else. I think I had, I got one over here. Ghost pike, that's what it is. I got a bunch of them out here. Brown trout. Oh yeah, I know where that is. That's from, we're off of Sandy. And this is trophy tiger trout. That's off the dock. And then if I still got one here, yeah, uni clear. That's with that striped jerkbait that I don't have anymore. I lost it. There's uni northern pike with that X series shad, 4 inches. Huh. Interesting.
St. Croix is my favorite.
There's a lot of diversity, a lot of different fish here. Somebody asked me if I was going to enter the smallmouth bass tournament. See, that's got to be one of the smallest catfish I've ever caught. Maybe we'll go from small to large. What do you think? But this is about the only, this and Nayron are about the only two places I can catch smallmouth consistently. See, this is what I catch up here with this large cut. I catch these 20 pounders, 16 pounders. Whoa. That's okay. It's a fish, isn't it? Yeah. Let's try it over this way. What I can do is on a sunny day, I can fish off the end of the latter end of the dock with a float and see if the large ones are still there. Usually start around 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. So I can fish till 6 p.m. Then at night I got 2 peaks I can fish over on the other place I was talking about. The secret place. Okay, number 5. Let's try it. Let it float across here. That ain't going nowhere, is it? There we go. And that'll float right across in front of the other rods now. Current goes across this way, and then when you get down to the other end of the lake, it goes this way. So it's kind of strange. It's a video game. I took a picture yesterday, I believe it was, or day before, when I came here just messing around to help somebody. Got in my boat, and my boat was about this far above the water. Just the whole tail shaft of the motor was up out of the water. A floating boat. And then when I got in, I forget who I was come here to help. I got in the boat. They said I went underwater and it popped back up when I got in the boat. I knew I was heavy. I didn't know I was that heavy. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. The road is long. with many a winding turn that leads us to who knows where, who knows where, and the load doesn't weigh me down at all. Dun, dun. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. If you're a burden
Antonio Maximo
at all.
said, hello.
Hello, Antonio. Welcome to my family. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Let me get over here where I can reciprocate. Oops, I gotta spread that out a little bit. So I can reciprocate. There you go. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it very much. There's that pretty one. There's that pretty one I like. Oh, it's gone. That's the pretty one I like. That teal colored one. Do. Ah, we're going to get one on the 4. No, just a nibble. Oh, ding-a-ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding, ding, ding. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. With sadness all the world isn't filled with the gladness of love for one another. That's a hard song to sing, I tell you. It's up and down, the bass and tenor. I like it though. Song at my brother's funeral. That's a long, long time ago. Long time ago. Over 40. Wow. 50. Golly bum. 52 years ago. Long time. Well, this peak is over. Not real productive, but we learned what not to use, didn't we? Let me turn this light a little bit so my keyboard will light back up. There we go. I thought here a while back my keyboard was going bad because it didn't light up. I didn't know that it was light sensitive, so that when it had more light on it, it would go turn off or go dim. Lordy. Oh, you know what else? I need to do that, because if we're going to fish with that other place, that's not the distance I want. See what the next peak looks like. I may be back here at the same place. I guess I should have done that, shouldn't I? Yep, same one. But let's leave those here, and we'll use this one.
Antonio Maximo 06 said, Squid 1, Squid 2, Squid 3, Squid 2, Squid 4. Nightman said,
Yeah, my Nightbot.
Antonio Maximo 06 dash you're welcome. Stop spamming emotes warning.
Yeah, you.
Antonio Maximo 06 said, okay.
My.
Antonio Maximo 06 said, sorry.
You don't have to be sorry, bud. It's your game. You do what you want. My Nightbot is just real touchy. Sorry. I want 19. Yeah, my Nightbot is real touchy. So I do apologize to you. We'll look at the other end of the dock in just a minute and see if they're feeding. If they're feeding, you'll see all the bubbles, not the bubbles, the waves. Let's just walk down here and look just out of curiosity. Oops, down here.
Antonio Maximo 06.
Nope, I don't see any.
I had put the octopus that they give you by default.
Aha. What level are you, Antonio? What do you like to fish for? I like to fish for anything that'll hit the hook. Uh-oh, somebody's coming in. So what we'll do when we fish here a little bit, when it gets close to 9 o'clock, we'll go over to the other spot and fish the peak at my secret spot. Previously, there's 90-pound cats come out of fishing right here. Not for me, but my buddies. And for my buddies too. Who came over? Who came over? Who be that? That's Nosy. Oh, he come up on the. He got out, parked his boat, and got up on the dock with me. Where's my float? There it is. Fish down there probably. What in the world is he doing with that bait? He's jerking it everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Do. Need to clean my keyboard. It looks kind of a mess. I vacuumed it real good here not too long ago. Why is it so dark at 7 p.m.? Oh, because it's cloudy. That's why. Who'd have thunk it? Come on, catfish. Come on, catfish. Oh, way to go, Nosy. Nice fish. Nice fish, buddy. Way to go, way to go. I think that might even put you up on the leaderboard somewhere. 83 pounds, I think, is the top. So 77, you're more than welcome. So 77 puts you up on there somewhere. That's a pretty nice fish now. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Way to go. Oh, there we go again. Bring me luck. Bring me luck, dragonfly. Bring me luck. Well, let's try the other end. Let's see if I can cast this where I can get it right up beside the dock. Come on. Stay right here with me. See, the current's going to pull it away from the dock. Let's try it the other way. Whoa. You're not going to reel in now? It's not reeling in. You don't want to reel in. Okay. What do you mean I can't? I'm raising my rod and hitting the... Let's try this one. Nope. Spacebar doesn't reel either. Well... That's not too good, is it? Don't want to have to start the game again. May have to. Well, ain't no good if I can't. Let's do this. Sorry, I'll be right back. Close the window. Here we go. That's all I can do. Sorry. That's what I get for messing around. That's the fact, Jack. Some you win, some you lose, some get rained out. We may just go on over to the other place. To the secret place. Let's see. Oh, put us back at the same time anyhow. Is it going to put me back out on the dock? Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. Sometimes I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't. Peter Paul Joy's got bounds. Peter Paul Joy's got nuts. Peter Paul don't. Hell, it didn't give him a rod stand back, but that's okay. Let's try it again. I love little baby ducks. Oh, pickup trucks when they run, and when they don't. And I love you too. This is absolutely exciting, isn't it? Isn't it absolutely exciting? Yeah. If I wasn't so excited, I would be ecstatic. See, I know where they are. It's just whether or not they want to take my bait. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. This is another one of them 20-pounders, it looks like. It'd be my guess. A 40-pounder. Alright, it's huge. See if I can put a 7/0 hook on here. Without losing the bait. Nope. Well, okay. I He's in a place where he got 27-pound muskie, but he's not getting any action. Come on, fish. Come on, catfish. That marker out there, I give that to somebody for sturgeon. Forget who it was, but they needed to catch sturgeon to finish the mission up here. So I put that marker. I caught a sturgeon and put that marker out there for them. In case you wonder what it is. And when you catch a sturgeon, the way you can tell when it's coming in from here is sturgeon will come up top of water and flop around. Catfish rarely do, but sturgeon do just about every time. And they flip and flop and make noise and splash and have a good time on the way in. I could put 2 floats out there, couldn't I? It'd be better than just one. Twice as many chances of catching a fish. What do you think? So let's put the rod stand down. And I think it's number 6. Yeah. It's all wrong. I got the wrong hook on it. 7/0 hook. It's funny, they kept the bait. Let's see what kind of, we got the same kind of there. And for bait, we'll use large cut. Now let's throw 2 of them out there. We got number 5 and number 6. Put one at 75 and one at 65. That went 65. He'll be there next time. Number 5. We'll put number 5 on number 1. Now we got 2 out there. Now let's do this so I can watch the floats. Because I can't hear a ding now. Could if I pick one of them up though, couldn't I? Yeah, I can hear a ding now. It came in 3 feet by just picking it up. Oh, you know what I'm doing too? I'm at 7 o'clock. I'm supposed to be at 9 o'clock. That'll make a difference. That'll make a difference. Let's drift it all the way across there. So let's pick up 4. It's the closest. Then we can go out there and watch them both. Watch them both. Do 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 do.
Help at Marone River. I have the Lyra motorboat from Tropic Hunter Pack 1 to dock go ashore at minus 11.5 to 283.08 and can't KP Shamano gave coordinates. He has the base boat. Any idea why I can't go ashore?
Because it's a location you're not supposed to be able to. There are a lot of locations where you're supposed to be able to go ashore, and a lot of locations where the devs have put up walls because people are going ashore and then walking underwater, and they don't like that. They call that breaking their game. So they put walls up, and whenever they find them or see them on videos, they go in there and put a wall up so that people cannot go to shore. Does that answer your question? I hope. It's like there's that pulled away stuff starting again. That I thought they did away with that. Anyhow, there was one guy who was showing me when he was coming out towards the island where he'd go underwater in the boat and then come back up on the island and drive through the trees there. Well, I tried it with my boat to come, the one with a good depth finder, and I couldn't do it either. So I didn't worry about it. I don't want to go to shore anyhow where I'm not supposed to. Yeah, just as I picked it up, it dinged. Well, I'll tell you, that's getting old already again. Bait pulled away. I'm not pulling the bait away, so it shouldn't be pulled away, should it? No, it should not. It's just drifting. There it is again. I'm going to report that. Oh, there's a fish after it now. See it quit drifting. There we go.
Skids 31 said, yes, and no KP was there and a fisherman this morning fishing. Maybe my bass boat will let me.
Well, there again, maybe it's some of the place you're not supposed to. Let me report this. Oops. How about that? That's why it was moving so fast across there. It had a fish on it. This is my Brutus. It doesn't take that big a fish to give it a pretty good fight up here. But for a long time, that's all I had. Didn't have any bigger rigs. Had to use what you got. Takes longer to get them in, that's all. Now, in past, I would say this is a uni. And now I don't know. This might just be a 54-pound trophy. Okay, you're mine. You're mine. Come on. What do we got here? 30 pounder. See? A uni would be tough. Okay. Give me a break just a second. I'm going to report that to the... Let's see. You got to be over here. On Skype. Where are you? Skype. Right there. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Win 10. Free to play. That's all they want to know. Loading dock and just using AT rig and keep getting BAITPUL pulled away when all it is doing I can't spell doing, is drifting with, wow, wished I could spell, with the current. I am DBLTALK73 in game. There we go. Now back fishing. Let's start it way over here this time. Lost my marker. That one a little far. Oops, no wonder. I was thinking shift 1 and pull up rod 1. There's a difference. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. So I can hear it ding. Ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. Come on, ding-dong bell. The itsy-bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy-bitsy spider went up the spout again. I'm just a kid at heart. I have no idea what that said. It said something, something, thank you. Oh, me. Something, something, thank you. Okay. Do. Your bait was pulled away. Yeah, just... That's, not really cool. Wish I could hold one rod in each hand. That would be nice. See, there it is again. I'll make a little clip of this video and post it because I'm recording it, and I can only put a 300 meg video on. No, that's not very much. But that's a bunch of times. There it is again. See, I can find that quickly. It's the time is 9:34. I can find that on the video. 9:34, day 2. Write that down so I don't have to try to remember it. Another sturgeon. Yeah. That's a decent sturgeon because 42 pounds is about as big as they get here, so 41's okay. But if any of y'all have any trouble with anything in the game, things like that happening, if you'll let me know, I'm on a computer-based testing team, so I can report it. Uh-oh, what happened to my bobber? I can report it to the devs for whatever that's worth. Yeah, the strike might have been done too early, but I can't tell nothing. So that wouldn't do good. There's my bobber. I call it my sight bobber. My bullseye bobber. Wow. Let me go further in that. Where are you, Skype? There you are. Go further in that. Continue to happen quite frequently. Too frequently. I don't know about the thank you part. There it is again. Thank you. The fishes are gone. The fishes are gone. Antonio, are you Italian or Spanish? If you're still here. Just a guess. Just a question. Nothing meant by it either way. The reason I ask is if you're Italian, there's a really nice guy on here named Looriss, Looriss, is Italian, and he's a really nice guy, good fisherman too. Just another 30-pounder. I was going to go cut some more limbs on the tree today, and my wife said no, that Sunday is a day of rest. You're not supposed to work on Sunday. And I said, yes, dear. My honey keeps me right. Got a friend of mine coming. Probably rain Thursday, so he'll probably come over Friday. He does bulldozing. and backhoeing and bush hogging and stuff like that. But he's got a 36-inch bar chainsaw, and that's about what I need to cut the base of this big old tree up. It fell down, or that I had fallen, and we can move pieces around. It's most of it's on my wood pile, brush pile, but there's some of it that is not. Oh, I got a uni. All right. First uni in a long time. All right. Thank you, game. Ah, thank you, Nosy. That's my first uni in a long time. Here. Awesome. Awesome full. See, I don't have nothing here to tell me. I don't have my bobber. I have to watch the end of my rod on this one. Dee 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 dee. Nope. Okay. But right now, Nosy, any yellow is a good fish. A nice fish. Nice fish. Nice fish. It's a nice fish. Nice fish. Nice fish. So I'll take it. Doo doo doo. I catch a couple more here, and we'll go to that secret spot. 300 pounds almost. Now, when I had a 440 net, yes, almost full. All right. 1102. Oh, I need to write that down. 934. Day 2. That way I'll remember what to edit out of the video. So, yeah. $10.05. Do 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 do. Another sturgeon. Oh, a 43-pounder. Whoa. 43,704. Let's see what we can do with that. Okay. Fish. Fish. All fish. Lake sturgeon. I thought 42 was as big as they got there now. Lake sturgeon. There we go. Oh, they get up to 44. 4304. What do I have? 4304. Let's see what the bottom is. Oh, nope. Not going to make it. 43.5. 43.5. Oh, I did. 43.7. 43.7. Oops, I'm at the top again. Gonna put me about 85th place. Hey, all right. I'm on the board again. On the board again. Just can't wait to get on the board again. Little victories. Little victories. Little victories. Oops. Keep forgetting this. Shift 4, not number 4. Little victories. Wow, this is getting old. Used to do it a lot. Then they've worked on it and fixed it. Oops, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Now it's done it again. So when I get done streaming, I'll edit that 5 minutes or so out of the video and post it. Because I got from 9:34 and then 10:04, 5, and 6. Several times it happened. Oh no!
Good morning.
Good morning, Mikey. On the line, on the air again. Welcome back. You got your new system up and going, or you on your phone? Y'all, Mike's my buddy. He's been one of my followers and one of my buddies from when I first started streaming and playing.
New phone right now.
Okay. Well, good. Good. And I hope they're getting everything painted up for you good, and I hope you get to move in. Get your new system set up, and then you can fly with the best. But welcome.
My desk should be here the first of the week.
Good. Ah, my desk should be here, which means you are in your house. Good. This might be another trophy.
Mizzou and Mike Gaming said, your stream is awesome. Good quality.
Thank you, buddy. I changed a lot of settings. I went on YouTube, or I went on Google, and asked what settings do I need to do so that my GPU does not run as hot. And I changed about 6 settings in OBS. And then this morning, I was reading one, or watching one, early this morning, about changing the properties on OBS to run it as administrator. And that helps it run smoother. I don't know, it's the term is NVE. I wrote it down and forgot it now. NVEC, I think it is. Yeah, NVEC. So I run the OBS as administrator. You right click on your desktop icon for the OBS and go to properties, and then under, starts with a C, and I forgot what it is now. Anyhow, click on it on one of the tabs. It starts with a C, and down at the bottom it says run as administrator. If you click on that, every time you open it up, you'll run it as administrator. Learn a little bit, pass it on, and that will, well, this might be another uni. That will help you with any drop frames. Limit that as well.
Mizzou and Mike Gaming said, yes, for sure.
Yep. But if you don't know, you don't know. And I didn't know, and nobody told me, so I was looking for something else and found that. So I clicked on it, and I can see my bit rate is just as smooth, and my temperature on my GPU, I haven't got my FPS meter up, so I don't know what it is, but it should be running cooler too. But I also found out that the temperature on the GPU is supposed to run between 68 and 74 degrees, which is okay. I thought 74 degrees would be too hot, but they said that's what it's supposed to run. So if I would have changed all those settings before, I may not have had to send my system to Houston. And if I didn't have to send my system to Houston, I may not have to spend this $2,000 on this new system. But I like the new system. It's fast. I like the card because I also got to do my green screen with my camera. It wouldn't do it with that 1060 or 1050 NVIDIA TI GTX 1050. But this RTX 2060, yeah, I forgot I gotta go to 9 on these.
Mizzou Penmike Gaming said, "It looks good."
Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's that trophy. Eyes are wishing and hoping, wishing and hoping. Okay, we can fish a little longer here. About 30 minutes. We'll give it another try. The big fish are just not as prolific as they used to be here, Mike. Oops, I'm going to keep that one up. Yeah, let's keep that one up. And I don't know how long you've been watching, but you'll see it keeps saying the bait was pulled away. The bait was pulled away. The bait was pulled away.
Mizzou Penmike Gaming said, "You got that right."
Oh, there's my son's on. He's probably down at Maron. You know, it doesn't say, when they say they're online, it doesn't say what their level there is. Now, he was 40 when I got him that rainforest pack, and then the other day I looked at him, he was 43, so he's done pretty good. So you catch him 40 and 50 and 100-pound catfish down there, and it don't take long to level up. No, with 18,000, 22,000 XPs per fish, it don't take long.
Mizzou Penmike Gaming said, "I'm fishing make many today. Rattlesnake time."
There it is again. The fish is gone. So you're going Maku Maku, or you're going to go to Maron?
Mizzou Penmike Gaming
Yeah.
said, "Maku, Maku."
Yes, I know where you're fishing. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Got us a ding. One ringy dingy. What's funny is I've heard on the videos when I watch them to see what they are after I record them, a lot of times the sound that's coming in my headset is going into the mic, which I didn't think it would come out of the headset that much. Very interesting, very interesting. Well, y'all, let's go on over to the secret spot. You want to? Come on in. Let's mess with it. Come on in. Come on in. Come on. See that dragonfly? Come on in. Let's see if I can get it going around in circles. Come on in. Come on in. Ah, it went away. If you get him coming in and you go like that with your rod, it'll go around in circles. Just another way to have a little fun. Up. No ding, no alarm, just a fish. I'd rather be lucky than good. I guess I had the fish on her. I guess that's why it wasn't pulled away. We can fish the morning peak on over there at the secret spot as well. Mike knows where the secret spot is. Oh, nice one, Nosy. Nice pike. Way to go.
Mizzou Ben Mike Gaming said, yes I do.
And in a minute, everybody that's watching and following and chatting is going to know it too. And that's okay. Learn a little bit, pass it on. That's the fisherman's way. There are a lot of people on here that they don't want you to know nothing that they know, because if they teach you something, then you know as much as they do. That don't matter to me. We're all here to fish and have fun. Okay, oops, I better get my rod stand. Just about forgot my rod stand. I'm gonna need it over there. Okay, here's where we're going. We're gonna spawn in here at from dawn till dusk. Okay. And then we're gonna turn to the left and walk down along the sandy shore here. Number 1 rod's what we're going to start with. Anyhow, and we're going to come past this big rock and this little rock. Let's take a big rock. Okay, see these bushes right here? That's what we want to turn and walk straight out. Okay? Now, this is what I call, oops, that's not it. That to me looks kind of like a Viking's helmet. See the horn and around the top of the helmet and the other horn? I call that a Viking helmet. And where we're going to aim is right out in here. And we want to be 115 feet out. 111 to 115. So let's see if I can go out a little further. That's it. Okay. And we want to be at a peak, so let's go to 3 a.m. Oh, no, I don't want to be 75.
Now that I have caught all the fish in all the missions in all the lakes, what is next? Is there Thanksgiving or Christmas? What more can I do? I do have another account. I spent 56. He'll go back to that and fish.
There you go. Try to catch big fish and get on a leaderboard. That's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to catch fish that I can get on a leaderboard. That sturgeon, that 43-pound sturgeon, put me around number 85 on the leaderboard. But that's what I like to do. Just catch bigger fish. Just have fun. Help people if you can. Oops, got us a fish on. Do 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 do. Wow, thank you, Mike. That's cool. Thank you very much. But you know you do not have to do that. See, the fish are a little bit bigger over here sometimes. If they don't stay on 3. Okay. I appreciate it. I'll probably never see any of the money because you have to get up to $100 before they ever start, in 30 days, is my understanding, before they ever start distributing the money. But thank you. I appreciate the thought anyhow. I know it's the thought that counts. It really is. So thanks. Do 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 do. See, 2 trophies in a row. See, the fish are a little bigger over here. And I'm really not at the best peak. And when I get this one done, I'll throw that bobber out there too. And don't tell everybody where this is. Remember, this is just, yeah, you can tell everybody. I don't care. This is the secret spot. Oops. Gotta look. You gotta look. You gotta look. Gotta look. You gotta look. And this one you aim a little bit to the right of everything and let it drift back across. Okay. That's fine, Betty. Oops, wrong one. One, two, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. Oh, we got another on 3. Let's see if I can get them both in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 seconds and change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you go too much longer than that, you're going to get, uh-oh, you got one on 4 now too. You have to hold on 4. You think I can get all 3 of them in? We'll find out. Also got one on the float. Oh, lordy, lordy. Let's see how big this one's on the float. Okay, shift 3. Ooh, almost lost that one. Shift 4. Hey, Raul. Good morning. I'm doing fine, buddy. I'm doing fine. If I was any better, I just could not handle me. Now we got one on 1. Well, it's not a green screen. It's Chroma Cam, and what it does, it just eliminates background. So it's just a little trick to play with the camera. But it's because I got that 922, a Logitech 922 Pro is why I can do it. Because it wouldn't, and the card that I've got in here, that RTX 2060, it wouldn't do it with my other video card. And that Chroma Cam is free. It's a free program. If you've got the video card and the camera, that'll work with it. Oops, not what I want to do. Doesn't matter. You don't suppose I get lucky and get all 5 of these fish in, do you? Got that one. Stay with me, number 4. Stay with me, number 4. Cool. Then the holidays. What level of math are you taking? Algebra, calculus. Oh, there we go. There we go. Thank you. Okay, let's start all over again. What kind of weight do I got there now? I got 700 pounds. That's nothing to sneeze at. You don't really know. What grade are you in?
Rocco's life. Said. I am in grade 8.
Grade 8? Okay. See, that was a double barrel question because I needed to know that you were over 13. Nice fish, Nosy. Nice fish. Very nice. Because the terms of service for Twitch says that you're supposed to be over 13 in order to be able to chat. So I needed to know that. So since you were probably, my guess is either 14 or 15. So I don't want to get in trouble.
Rocco's life. Said. I am 14.
That's what I figured. That means you started school when you were 6. See, in the 8th grade, I was 13. I started school when I was 4. There you go. I started when I was 4. Because my birthday is in September, my mama put me in school when I was 4. So I turned 5 just after I started school. Which was okay, I guess. Bad thing about it was I was always the youngest in every classroom. And all the girls were older, so they're not going to date a kid. You know what I mean? So then when I was a junior in high school, I was dating freshmen because they were my age. Same thing as a senior, I was dating freshmen because they were my age. But they thought it was cool. They didn't worry about my age. They knew I was a senior, so they thought it was cool to be going out with a senior. That was a pretty good little rush there for 30 minutes. That was all right. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I tell you, there was a lady at our church. She's her and her husband are the children's pastors. And we had a meal. My wife's been teaching kindergarten class for over 30 years. Over 35 years, I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, a lot of the kids that she's teaching now are children of children that she taught. And we were having a thank you dinner for volunteers and whatever. And I volunteer in the security team. So there were about 6 couples there. And I don't, that's not me. Or sit here, go to one of these dinners and sit and eat. I like things moving. I like keep conversation going. And I'm telling stories and having fun and everybody's laughing and whatever. Well, and her husband he's kind of subdued, but she's not. She's a go-getter. But anyhow, when it was all over, she came up to me and said, "I want you to come to every one of my dinners that I have because you are so much fun to be around." That was a compliment to me. I liked that. I thought that was pretty cool. I just like to have fun. I like to smile, and I like the people around me to smile. Life is so much easier with a smile. Now my children, they don't think I'm such a cool guy. I'm just stupid dad, Grow up. I don't want to grow up. I have to grow old. I never have to grow up. That's the fact, Jack. I really like this Zoom. Whoa, what happened there? Did I have a fish hit without knowing it? I remember you telling me that.
Ronald's life, he said. But now I am happy and I smile a lot.
Good. Life's a lot better when you're smiling. And the old saying is so, so true. Smile and the world smiles with you. 'Cause it does. I'm going to turn my light off, y'all, so I can see that rod stand better. See the lights. I see the lights. I see the party lights. Boy, I see some of those when I go into Twitch before I go into my dashboard and see those people with all the lights and everything and doing the music and dancing around for hours. Where in the world do they get the energy to dance around like that for hours while they're streaming? There was one couple, a young guy and girl, that were doing it for 24 hours straight, a marathon stream. And they just, I don't know how far they were into the stream, but they were still dancing and a boogieing and shaking around and laughing and smiling and apparently having fun. Wasn't my brand of music, but they looked like they were having fun. And they had like 1,500 viewers, so
They are not human.
maybe not. 24 hours of constant agitated movement. Whew. That takes some energy.
I can't do that, Ronald.
No, I used to dance when I was young. 18, 19 years old. And I liked to dance. I enjoyed dancing. But 15, 20 minutes, a long session of a couple songs back to back by the band and rock and roll dancing, I was sweating like a hog.
Do you play shooting or RPG games?
No, I do not. That's not my cup of tea. Although I did try to see if I could, on Steam, see if I could get Rocket League, see if I could figure out how to play Rocket League, but it never came up, so I don't guess it's on there. That might be a game for PS4 or something like that, PS5. But I shoot pool.
Ronald's life, he said. You got a 6-pack grams or a 6-pack of beers?
Nope.
Ronald's life, he said. I got the PS4.
Don't drink beer. I don't drink beer. Not anymore. Not anymore. You remember I'm a Christian. Oh, church, you got a holy roller. I don't drink beer. Well, I think that's about all they're going to let me have. So, let's try something weird. Let's see what happens with this out there. Bounce this along the bottom. This is Mike and my favorite rig. The acid buzzbait and the red and yellow striped rattlesnake worm. We like it, especially down in Maku Maku. Down there to the left of the first island you come, when you leave the boat, right, go straight ahead. The first island you come to, over to the left by the bank, there's a big mess of pistia, which is like lily pads, but in Maku Maku they call it pistia, and you catch a little bit of everything there, from jacundas to arapaima.
Yesterday because she was cheating on me and now I'm actually feeling free.
Don't sweat the thunder showers. Don't sweat the thunder showers. As the old saying goes, there's plenty of fish in the sea. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, let's try it here. Well, to catch some more fish, I may have to go to my run and fish with my son. See how he's doing. I caught 2 unis here. Oh, what do we got here? Brown trout. That's my guess. It's too big for a walleye. Ah, freshwater drum. Cool. I wouldn't have called that one, because they're over there. Freshwater drum. Cool. See, this lure will catch anything and everything. And the only time you get that worm is at Christmas, I think. You get it opening up presents or whatever. And I think you can buy them, but I'm not sure. I think that's the only time. I know that Mike and I wound up with around 30 of them, and we're glad we did, because, man, they produce at Maka Maka. We just tried them one day out of just, you know, what happened, and bam, man, they were producing. What we got now? Another one? A trophy one. All right. But the last time I fished down at Moran over at Selva, I started on a Sunday morning. I got 3 new personal bests. And a while back, one of the guys came in the chat and said, "How do you keep getting personal bests since you've been fishing so long?" I said, "Well, if you got a fish that weighs 10.100, and that's your personal best, and you get one that weighs 10.101, it's 1/1000th of an ounce or pound heavier, that's a personal best." I said, oh. But you know what? How do you get an answer? Something that you're curious about. You ask a question. My stepdad told me there's no such thing as a stupid question. The stupid question is the one you don't know the answer to and you don't ask. So it changed my philosophy on a lot of questions people would ask. I guess the catfish are done, aren't they? Excuse me, my wife would say, "They're finished, they're not done. Bread gets done." Here we go. We got one on. Oops. Dewey. Yep, got one on. Might put us over 750. I don't think I've ever filled my net up here at 1102. That would be a lot of fish. A lot of fish. What do we got here? Excuse me. Oops. Got one on 3 now. All right. Thank you, fish. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. If I had my striped jerkbait that I lost, that's Mike's favorite up here for catching a little bit of everything over at Pike Alley, I'd show you how good a lure that is. Boy, it is an awesome lure over there. Do a twitch at the bottom. Twitch, twitch, twitch. But it'll catch muskie, tiger muskie, clear muskie, pike. It'll catch them. Just be sure you don't overset your drag if you put it on a different rig. Because if you do, it'll be gone. And that is experience talking there. Let's come in to 11. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. They ain't big, but we're over 800 pounds. Yeah, all right. Oh, there's a nice walleye. Oh, I like that. That's a nice one. I'd like a net full of them. 150 of them it'd take. Ooh, that'd be some money, wouldn't it? That would be some money for sure. Let's get this catfish in. Oh, we got 2 of them. Stay with it, number 1. Stay with it. Okay, here we go. Shift 1. Pick up 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shift 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shift 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shift 1. And ready to come in. I may make 900 pounds. If I get lucky. Maybe. Got 20 minutes. Not at 19 pounds. But a fish is 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 a fish. Pick my lure back up. Shift 3. But what I was talking about earlier about the tournament that's coming, the smallmouth bass tournament, I catch them by accident. Not too often do I catch them on purpose. So like the other tournaments, if I'd enter something like that, I'd just hope that I would finish in one of the qualifiers in a top 200. For me, that would be a win. That's my goal. I don't figure I'm not going to put the time in to practice to try to catch them with a frequency that I would have a chance in the tournaments, because there's people that specialize in things like that, and that's good. More power to them. So they deserve it. I need one more 30-pounder to put me over 900 pounds. That'd be nice. Probably close to the most I've ever. Well, if I start in the morning, a sunny morning, and catch clear muskie, regular muskie, pike, tiger muskie, and then drum, and then catfish from 6 o'clock on, I might fill up my net. if I was lucky. That may be my next challenge. See if I can fill up my net here. I think the next day is sunny. So I'm gonna be on here about 10 more minutes, because you know I like to stream about 2 hours. That's about all my poor old body will take sitting in this chair. I get stiff. Stiff. But I appreciate y'all spending, like I say, spending your valuable time with me. It's appreciated. See, time is one of the most valuable things in the world that you possess, whether you realize it or not. Because once it's gone, it's gone. You can't buy any more. That's it. That was a weird thing for that lure to do. Must have had a hit. So you can replace cars and houses and jewelry and money and things like that. But you can't replace people. You can't replace time. You just can't. Another thing that you have to be careful of is what you say. Because once those words come out of your mouth, they're gone. You can't call them back. And that person's feelings that you might hurt by saying the wrong thing, may that be that person that can help you. Maybe that person save your life someday down the road. You don't know. So try to be careful of what you say. I do. Most of the time. We're only human. And you'll see no snail scars in my hand, so I'm not perfect by any means. I do not claim to be perfect. No way. I just try to live a good life, walk to walk, and talk to talk. There's our time. Oh well, I didn't make 900. But thank you. Well, that looks like a good place as any to... Because when I get this reeled in, it's going to tell me I want to extend. Or I think I've got to get all my rods in before it'll do that. I do believe. Yep. Nope. There it is. Okay. Well, let's see what we get for that amount of money. That's not too bad. Not too good. Not too bad. That's 2 fish down at Moran. But anyhow, I guess I'm done for now. So, y'all remember, learn a little bit, pass it on. That's the fisherman's way. And P. Practice, patience, persistence will produce. Okay? So, God bless you. God bless you and your family. Thank you for spending some time with me. Thanks, Mike, for the subscribe. I appreciate it. And thank you for the follow. Antonio, I appreciate that as well. And I'll, when I'm on, I'm on. Like I say, I try to get on about 10 o'clock every morning, Eastern Standard Time here in the U.S. And it depends on how things go. That's about it, I guess. So, thanks again. Stay safe, stay well, and take care of yourself, take care of your family. So, it's Double Talk 73 saying, I guess I'll catch y'all later. So, y'all come back now, you hear?